and it's just after Christmas. And what are we looking at, Noah?
Lord of the Rings toys.
Yeah. So these were Lord of the Rings toys that Noah got from Santa on Christmas. You see, we still got our Christmas tree back there. But he also got some very rare vintage, large form factor Lord of the Rings toys that are vintage. They are from the time when the movies actually came out. So like
20 or 20. Like this one probably got 22 years ago. This one was probably 24.
Yes. So like so for this one, Fellowship of the Ring.
Probably that was like long ago.
Excuse me. Yeah, that says 2003. And then this one is 2004. So we're going to show you, actually, it's not an unboxing, but we're going to show you one of the most rare ones. And we have seen this one being sold online for $60 to $100. And we decided, Noah and I talked about it, okay, are we going to sell it and hold on to it, not sell it, but are we going to hold on to it and see if the value increases and, make it like a collector thing? Or does Noah want to open it and play with it? And what did you decide, Noah?
Open.
So he decided he wanted to open it and play with it. And his mom and I were okay with that because we're like, you know what? It's a toy. It's meant to be played with. And, it's a decision you make, and that's totally fine. So, but the first one he opened, I'm going to show you right now the box. So it is the Witch King. This is Return of the King. Here's the box. We saved the box. But it's the Morgulord Witch King with the mace wielding action.
Since he's bigger than usual, I just pretended he's Melkor.
So here he is. I'm going to pull him over, Noah, if that's okay. And Noah, maybe you can kind of walk us through some of his features and stuff. So this is the Witch King of Angmar. You can see he's got his sword and his mace that is, everybody knows about his mace. So if you haven't seen the movie, I'm not going to spoil it, but he has, what's the prophecy say? He can only
be killed, but he cannot be killed by a man.
By the hands of man, that's right. So anyways, this is very cool. He's even got a sheath here, and this sword actually goes into it. It's really cool. Very high quality and attention to detail on this toy. Using the word toy is kind of like, that's a stretch, because this is just super high quality stuff. Now, I will say, it does seem like, you sacrifice a little bit maybe in terms of like this. If you play too hard with that mace, it's probably going to break, right, Noah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, excuse me, Noah and I have talked about that, like, it is really, really well made, but it's also not necessarily made to be played with very roughly. So this is this. And what did you say, Noah? You said it's so large compared to Gandalf and these other guys.
Yeah, it's so large and it's like bigger than the other ones. So I just pretended it's Melkor.
So for those of you who aren't up to on your Lord of the Rings lore, Melkor is also, he's one of the Valar, or Valar, I don't know how you say
Valar.
it. Valar. And he was the original Dark Lord before Sauron. Sauron was one of his chief lieutenants.
Yeah.
And also the Balrogs were his attendants. And Sauron and the Balrogs were Maiar, or Maya, and they served the Dark Lord. Anyway, so that is the whole kind of like mythology behind that. So, as promised, we are going to do a unboxing of another one of these vintage toys, and we're going to reveal that in just a minute. But I wanted to show you this one. I know this one, this Witch King, is a highly sought after and once again rare vintage toy, and it's kind of cool, like Noah said, because he has the Sauron in the smaller form factor. I thought it was kind of cool that they sort of, this larger, and yes, it's the Witch King, but he can pretend it's that. So pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretending this one's the Witch King because
he's got these other ones. So I can kind of Gandalf and Shadowfax. Stand up, Gandalf and Shadowfax. Oh, did I do it wrong? Sorry, I did it wrong. There's Gandalf and Shadowfax. This is kind of cool. This is Frodo and Arwen. Now, these obviously, for those of you familiar with the books, the movies changed this. In the books, Frodo does not ride to Rivendell after he's stabbed with the Morgul blade with Arwen. Who does he ride with, Noah?
What's his name?
Glorfindel.
Glorfindel.
Glorfindel, who was one of the most powerful elves ever to live. So pretty cool stuff. But anyways, this is obviously after the movie version. So that's kind of cool. There's a lot of really cool stuff to see here. We're not going to go through it all today, but maybe another time. But for today, I think it's time for the big reveal, Noah. Noah is super excited to open this one. This is, why don't you tell us which movie this character first appears in?
It's The Two Towers.
Okay, so this character first appears in Two Towers. And Noah, you tell us, because I know this is one of your favorite characters. Tell us a little bit about this character without giving away who it is. Like, who meets this character first?
Oh, yeah. Pippin and Merry. No, I think Mary's the first one. Because Pippin was on the ground, and then Merry saw big eyes open.
And this character sees Merry and Pippin, and what does he think they are?
That he thinks they're orcs.
He thinks they're
little orc.
So if you
spies.
That's right, orc spy. So if you don't know who it is, we'll give you maybe one more hint, and you can put your answer in the comments if you want. But before we give it away, let's give one more hint. This creature, he's very large, and he lives. Where does he live? Do you remember?
He lives in the forest.
Which forest?
Fangorn Forest.
Fangorn, good, Noah. And this is the giveaway right here. But if you're familiar with the books, Fangorn is actually his proper name. His proper name is Fangorn, but he's otherwise known. Noah, you want to go ahead and do the reveal?
Treebeard.
As Treebeard. Now this is another, once again, very rare and highly collectible and sought after Lord of the Rings toy. So we're going to do an unboxing right now. As you can see, it's sealed, and it has been since 2003. So we've not opened it. We're going to do the unboxing for you right now live. Noah, you want to do it? It's your present. So, excuse me. Let's let Noah do the honors. Why don't you pull from right here so we separate it from the, yeah, we want to try to keep this as much intact as possible. It's cool. I mean, there's so much detail. I know we ripped it, but they've got the map down here, so it's neat. All right, so here's the Treebeard, and I mean, you can see the attention to detail, even like the green moss growing on him, in his beard. So much detail. It's the camera's not picking it up super well. Let's see if I lift it, maybe. But the beard is just, and even the eyes have like, they're tiny, but they have such great detail and a lifelike quality. You can see the leaves. It's good. Noah, will you hold the camera for a second? And just hold it real still there. And I'm going to go ahead and carefully undo these little twist ties here. Treebeard has been waiting 20 years to come out of...
a box.
Yeah, to come out of his box. And the time is now, Treebeard. Ouch. Ooh, those are sharp. Good grief, Noah. Okay, so let's see here. There's the main one. This one goes around here. And these have like these are high quality. Ow, careful. If you get one of these are, oof. They've got that sharp end, but they're the high quality wire. I'm gonna start bleeding all over this toy. They're the high quality twisty ties, so it's pretty cool stuff. But let's see here. On out. Sorry guys, if this was not live, we would cut this out. But unfortunately, we did not know it was going to be like this because we're live, right, Noah? There's some sort of like a residue on here. Oh, thank you, Noah. That they won't cut through this. It's got wire. There's some sort of a residue. It's almost like It's tree sap. I mean, I don't know if you can see it in my hands, but it's sticky. I know it's not intentionally like that, but it really does. Here, you gotta hold it like this, buddy. Hold it just like that. You can't do it the other way. Here, hold that. It's not meant to be like tree sap, I'm sure. There's no way. However, ouch, that is what it feels like. It must be. I hope it's not some sort of toxic leaching carcinogenic. Maybe we'll clean him real good before Noah starts playing with him. But anyways, this is the deal. There's just 2 more and we should have it. I was offered some scissors to expedite or to expedite the process, but unfortunately or fortunately, these are ooh, gotta be careful. I don't want to break his beard. How did they do that? There we go. Unfortunately, these are these things are in there good. I don't know if you can see that sticky stuff getting on my fingers.
Yeah, I see it.
Isn't that crazy? I'm guessing, like I said, it's from the plastic of the, 20 years in a, it's like, what's that? 10,000 years in a lamp will give you quite a crick in the neck. What movie was that, Noah?
That's Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin. Okay, that's right. That's pretty good. That's not exactly Noah's, like, top movie he's seen before, but he remembered that quote. Okay, now. All right, while we're doing this, Noah, there's one more. Could you tell us what's your favorite Treebeard part from the Lord of the Rings movies?
Mainly when they go to attack the
Kind of keep it this way.
Sauron,
No,
when they
my
go
hair.
to attack Sauron.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama, could you get us a wipe? That'd be very helpful. This is like very leechy. I mean, I wouldn't do it. No, it's got like it's leaching out this like.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I'm guessing they probably put this like this was on there to like make it look glossy, and for whatever reason, you can even see in here. There's some sort of a thing there. All right, let's pop this in. Actually, ooh, yeah, we might need a proper wipe. Oh my goodness, it really is like the consistency of tree sap. Did they put tree sap on him? This is crazy. So this is Treebeard.
Right, that's the part that goes.
This goes in here.
It's like a button. They said
Oh,
on the
really?
thing. Yeah, if you like, I think that's the button. Yeah, that has to be the button. If you press it, flies up and.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's something on the Nazgul, that Nazgul.
That does something similar.
Yeah, there's this button. You press it, and he flings that hammer thing up.
All right, you holding it still? It looks like it goes in here. I don't know if it twists around or what it does, but I hope I didn't just break it. Yeah, like that. There we go. So there's Treebeard. I'm going to set him here. We're going to have to clean him later. Maybe even put him in warm, soapy water.
Ugh.
Because you're not going to want to play with that as it is. But there it is, guys. The unboxing of the rare vintage Lord of the Rings toys. Next time, we're going to get out of here for now. We went a little long because of those twisty ties. But hey, this is live, right, Noah? We do have some more vintage, rare Lord of the Rings toys we're going to unbox next. We're not going to tell you who they are. If you want to guess, put a guess in the comment of who you think we're going to unbox next. And if we get enough views and stuff, maybe we'll try to find some more, and then you can tell us which one you'd like to see. We'll see if we can get a hold of it. But for now, this is Treebeard, and you can see, I love that I feel like he's probably, this is Sam. I know he doesn't really have a meat Treebeard, but that's probably about the right height. Because I think they say Treebeard's like 19 feet or 15, something like that. And that looks to be about right, because the Hobbit's around 3 foot something.
Yeah, so a normal person would be like this big.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
pretty cool.
so
All right.
great.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. And I'm gonna let Noah hit the button.
Hey,
'Cause
this
my-
guy's bigger. That guy's smaller, and that
That's
guy's
right,
bigger.
Caleb. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
Bye.